All right, well, good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Cardinal Arena at Willmar Civic Center. Bringing you some Sauk Rapids, Sartell, Storm, and Sabres hockey tonight against the Willmar Cardinals. Cardinals are on the ice. Storm and Sabres just coming out of the tunnel now. Do a couple laps, get their edges set, warm up their legs again, and we'll be back. We'll be with you here in just a few minutes. Disclaimer right off the bat, when I turn my camera here, we've got a big stairway here that goes all the way across the top of the arena, the catwalk. So we're going to miss some action down in the lower left-hand corner there, but we'll do our best to let you know what's going on the ice in that corner.
First, starting with the Sartell-St Rapids, Storm Sabres. Starting in goal, affectionately known by the Willmar girls as their D-Buck, number 30, Morgan Dorn. On defense, Olivia Schleck. Her defensive partner, Liz Kruger. On forward, Megan Hess, number 16. Her wing partner, number 20, David Denver. And at center, number 5, Brent Hunter. And now, for your Willmar Cardinals, starting in goal, number 1, junior Aaron Eilers. Starting on defense, senior number 8, Avery Quinn. Her defensive partner, number 17, Ryan Owens. On wing, senior number 11, Sophia Quinn. Her wing partner, senior number 13, Birgit Figenskov. And senior center, number 9, Chloe Lounsbury. And the rest are Willmar Cardinals. Now please stand at the table, remove your caps for the 20-number national
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket chantmen, the guns bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. Over stadiums that star-spangled banner yet wave. Oh, the land and the free, and the home of the brave.
Tonight's officials, referees, Matt Stevens, Justin Swenson, linesman, Sarah Rickey.
All right, both teams are doing their cheers here now. Getting helmets back on. Referees are checking the nets, make sure there's no pucks or tears in the nets. Linesman's got a puck in his hand, he's ready to go. And Storm and Sabres break their huddle. And we got Brooke Bogachnik roughing up the center ice dot. customarily. She's ready to take the face-off. Coming at you in a few seconds here. And let's play some hockey.
Let's play hockey.
Puck comes back. Gorans dumps it into the corner. Liz watching. Tipped around behind the net. Olivia for Braley. Braley trying to get it across to Megan. Picked up by Sophia Quinn. Drifted towards the net. Out in front. Loose. Liz picks it up. Now Braley off her skates. Brooke. Pushing it down low. Gets pinned into the boards. I think Gorans is going to get a body checking penalty. Yeah, body checking. The ref says, I know exactly how hard you hit me because I was in the middle of it.
Well, that brings the face-off all the way down here to Willmar zone. Storm and Sabres going on a face-off on a power play after the face-off with 16:27 left in the first.
I think they're going to participate in the face-off too. Just a hunch.
They will. And Katie will be the one doing the face-off, taking the draw.
Out to the point. Sella for Faith. Rolled off her stick. She gets it to Emily. Emily down low for Faith. Faith for Sella. Sella picks it up on the backhand, getting watched. Step forward for Abby. Abby turning. Larson watching her. Pinches her off the puck. Muscles it around the boards. Emily stepping down. Puts it in the corner. Larson behind the net. Tries to wrap it around. Can't. Faith on the point. Faith for Sella. Sella fires. That hit Katie. It's in feet. Shoved towards the net by Emily. Puck's loose. Jorgensen picks it up. She's going to get a little bit of enough space to dump it the length. 1:10 to go in the penalty. Sella behind the net with it. Sella, long lead pass for Katie. Larson steps up. Chip makes a mess of that a little bit. Abby bumps it forward. Ends up on Avery Quinn's stick. She's going to dump it in. Faith behind the net now for Emily. Emily, far side, off of Sella's stick. Pushed back in the zone. Or Revere. And now Sella. Sella, turning up ice. A little bit of time and space. 35 seconds in the penalty. Sella drifts it towards the net, misses near side, bounces far side. Megan in the corner. Megan back for Brooke. Brooke wheeling. She's going to cut to the middle for Braley. Braley to Sella. Sella walking to Liz. Liz fires. Drifts wide. Braley on the half boards. Stick handling out to Sella. Sella back for Braley. Braley's got Brooke in the middle. Brooke all by herself. Turns, fires, blocker, save.
Cardinals, full street.
Man up sound comes from the PA. Penalty's over. Sophia Quinn on the half boards. Braley battling. Sophia Quinn picks it up into the neutral zone. Brooke punches her off the puck. Sella for Liz. Liz backhands it forward. Gorans picks it up. Scoops it up behind the net. Wheels around. Comes up the dot lane. Braley gets a stick on it. Braley walking. Stick handling. Brooke with an open net. When Braley slides it across back door, Brooke chips it in. Storm and Sabres leading 1-0. 13:56 to go in the first.
Beautiful play by Brooke and by Braley there, getting that puck behind the net. Picked it up. Brooke is wide open, empty net. Braley got it to her. Score 1-0 Storm and Sabres. 13:56 left in the first period.
Katie on the draw. Abby stepping in to help. Katie just pushing it forward. Avery Quinn's got to go back for it. Avery. Faith turning her back. Katie knocking it down low for Abby. Abby for Faith. Faith. Back to the point for Olivia. Olivia looking for Faith. Faith for OJ. She couldn't reach it. She's got to hustle into the neutral zone. Partner pass. Olivia for Faith. Bounced off her stick. Sophia Quinn just backhands it. OJ's picking it up. Sophia Quinn on the forecheck. OJ hits the brakes for Faith to Abby. Abby for Katie. Katie over the red line, but gave it to Abby. Abby's going to change. Face changing. Both D changing. Larson back. Larson up for Kubish. Kubish into the neutral zone. Cam gets a hold of it. Pushes it back in. Sella backhands it. That's going to go all the way back behind. Now Hannah in on the forecheck. Hannah hustling. Bredesen. Bobby there. Back behind the net, Jorgensen's going to go. Jorgensen for Larson on the half boards. Bobby forechecking. Sella stepping down. Cam covering. Puck pushed into the neutral zone. Cam hustling back for it for Emily. Emily for Sella. Sella back to Emily. Emily for Hannah. Hannah pushing it forward. Larson back after it. Larson off Cam's hand. That one stung.
Ouch.
Full line change for the forwards for the Storm and Sabres.
I heard that up here through my headphones, that impact with their hand.
Puck's dumped in. Larson back for it. Behind the goal line. Larson wraps it around. Hops over Kubish's stick. Sella holding on the blue line. Olsen now to Richter. Richter. Brooke picked that one up. Tying up in the corner. She's going to go the other way. Braley now. Braley walking around. She's going to step, fire off the side of the net. Bounces behind the net. Hits the brakes. Picked up by Richter though. Richter just going to drift this to length. She wants a change.
All right, that icing brings the puck way back into the Willmar zone here. Offensive zone face-off for the Storm and Sabres. And Katie coming in to take the draw.
Katie on the draw. Puck comes back to the D. Wrapped around by Larson. No, by Avery Quinn, sorry. Sophia Quinn pushes it behind the net. Olivia pushing it ahead. Lounsbury now in the corner for Sophia Quinn. On the boards, Lounsbury to the point, in feet, picked it up, shot, drifts wide. Lounsbury picks it up again, drops it back down for Avery Quinn. Sophia Quinn, sorry. Gets turned over. Abby looking to come far side for Faith, out of her reach. Goran's going to go back for it. Behind the net, up the dot lane, escapes. Behind the net again. Katie watching her. Partner pass. Avery Quinn now. Stepping up the middle. Puck's loose. Katie's going to fire. Oh, good stick recovery by Avery Quinn. Katie couldn't get a good shot off. Puck's dumped. Hits the linesman. 2-on-1 through the neutral zone. Puck comes across. Time shot. Drifts wide. That was Revere. And then that blue line needs a tripping penalty. Like, it just up and grabbed her foot. Bobby, nice pass for Katie. Katie, puck hopped up in the air on her. Pushed into the corner. Eilers gets it to Kubish, and Kubish dumps it in. She wants a change. Emily trying to skate through. Onto Bobby's stick. Bobby trying to push it forward. Fanned on it. Emily now chips it into the zone. Hannah was offside. Tags up. Now we got Bredesen. Bredesen for Larson. Larson up to the point. Sella. She's got a big lane. Walks, fires. Shoulder saved. Rebound out to the point. Emily steps down. First is an early pass. Now Bobby. In her feet. She doesn't know where it is. Out in the middle. Circling in. Cam watching. Good to see Cam back out there after blocking that shot. Puck off Hannah skates into the middle. Sella knocks it into the corner. Sella chipping it up the boards. Hannah. She's got it on the half boards. Pushes it up into the neutral zone. Bobby's changing. Puck is dumped in. Onto Sella's stick. Sophia Quinn picks it up. Stick handling. Tries to backhand it forward. Blocked by Cam. And it's chipped in. Sella picks it up. Sella. 9 minutes to go in the first. Into the neutral zone with it. Grabbed by Avery Quinn. Dumped in deep. Lauren sets it for Sella. Sella partner pass for Emily. Emily with some space up the boards. Up to Verbraley. Rolls off her stick. Dumped back in. Lauren setting it for Sella. Sella's just going to hammer this one around. It's going to go for icing. She wants a change. So I've been noticing too, and I talk to this to my players all the time. If that puck is coming toward you at an angle and you're catching it on your backhand, you want that bottom hand to be loose. You don't want to be holding that stick tight on your bottom hand. I'll even tell kids, or adults for that matter, practice catching on your backhand with one hand. Catch it right on the heel. The stick will do all the work. Puck comes to the boards. Olivia chips it forward. Good angling by Braley, forces the dump in behind the net. Puck is centered, spins, fires, block. Pad save, it's loose. Megan gets a hold of it, flips it up to the point. Larson steps, fires. Morgan watches that right into the glove for the whistle.
What that does when you catch that puck with that one hand, it allows the stick to take out all that energy out of the puck. The stick will absorb that energy and keep the puck sitting still on the ice for you.
Yep. Braley now up into the neutral zone, over the goal line or red line. Gets it in deep. Larson picks it up. Larson trying to go up the boards onto Olivia's stick. Olivia walks to the middle, then back to the outside, chips it in the corner, looking for Braley. Braley, body protection on the puck, gets pushed off it, and then Jorgensen up ice. Olivia holding it on the blue line. Brooke walking in. She's going to fire. Oh, that was a good reaction saved with the blocker there by Eilers for Willmar. Larson coming near side here, all the way across ice. Picked up by Dawson. Dawson, stick handling. Buying some time because her line mates are changing. Liz knocks the puck loose. Brooke comes in to help. Chipping away at it. Pushed into the corner. Lauren Eilers now. Lauren walks into the middle. Backhand, save Lauren. Ends up on the half boards. Olsen now to the point. Shot drifts wide. Braley off her feet to Brooke. Brooke trying to backhand into the neutral zone. Gets stopped by Bredesen and dumped in. Olivia falls down. Puck's centered. All the way out to the point. Backhand. Scooped out. Back behind the goal line. Brooke just bats at it into the neutral zone. Avery Quinn, the D for Willmar, must have got a stick on it because they waved off icing. And then it's brought all the way up ice to the neutral zone. Chipped in. Faith on the blue line, turning back up ice. Nice lead pass for Abby. Abby stick handling, couldn't get past Larson. Faith after her, steps down. Sella pushing it into the far blue line. Now Lounsbury stick handling, in feet off Sophia Quinn. Sella knocks the puck off her stick, skating behind the net with it. Sella up the boards for Faith, bounced off her feet, wrapped all the way around by Willmar. Abby picking it up, gets it to Emily. Emily looking for Katie, and Abby picks it up. Abby ahead for Faith. Faith dumps it in, ends up behind the net, bounces in front. And Richter now. Partner pass. Lounsbury looking for Larson. Katie watching her. She covers the puck. Abby found a grippy spot on the ice there. Fell down. Missed the puck, but it's behind Katie. Centering it, goes through everybody. Emily fires, tipped by Faith. Faith got a little bit too much of it and basically just stopped it. And Aaron Eilers, the goalie for Willmar, just puts a glove on it.
A lot of great pressure by the Storm and Sabres here so far this game. Results in a 6-3 shots lead and a 1-0 score lead.
Puck comes into the neutral zone. Olsen, stick handling, gets a step on Hannah. Good stick by Olivia though, slows her up. And then Lauren Eilers with the shot, up over the net. Liz, point, keeps it in. Olivia, back behind the goal line, flips it forward, off of Hannah's stick into the neutral zone. And Gorans just spins and fires it right back in. Morgan's gonna set this for Liz. Line change for Willmar. It's out into the neutral zone. Cam pins it on the boards. Pushing it forward is Liz. Out into the neutral zone, offside. Willmar's got a tag up. Gives Olivia a little bit of space up the boards for Bobby. Bobby trying to dump it in. Gets caught by Avery Quinn. And now Liz. Cam there. Puck is centered. Shot high and over the glove of Morgan And they're behind the net with it. Jorgensen, stick handling. Behind, trying to look for somebody out front. Hannah there. Shot comes across. Picked up by Cam. She chips it into the neutral zone. Avery Quinn. Partner pass for Gorans. She's going to dump this in. They're changing again. Liz in the corner. Liz. Cam comes in, scoops the puck up, helping. Gets her pocket picked and shot through the crease or slot. Braley's going to dump this. Light enough that it's not icing, but hard enough allows for everybody to change. And then a lead pass for Figenskow. Brooke knocks the puck off her stick. Bounce pass for Braley. Braley chipping it forward. Bounces to Bredesen. Bredesen missed the lead pass. Emily to Braley. Back for Emily. Log jam in front of the penalty box. Emily clearing some space. Braley comes in. Puck picked forward. Now Braley. Braley pushing it forward. Larson's going to step into it. Larson across for Figenskow. Figenskow wants a change, so she dumps it in. OJ back after it. OJ up for Brooke. Brooke chipping it forward. That is going to be icing. 3:19 to go in the first. Storm and Sabres leading 1-0. Back behind the net, Emily for Sella. Sella trying to chip it forward, hits legs. Now it comes to Abby. Abby looking for Katie, threw her past Faith. Picked up by Richter. Dumped back into the zone. Sella hustling after it, up the boards. Off Abby's feet, Katie picked it up. Katie stick handling through the neutral zone. Crisscrossing with Faith, chips it in. Hustles in after it. Behind the net, center. Didn't get all the way out. Emily swipes at it. Slows Dawson up. Abby catches her, and then Emily turns the puck the other way. Puck back for Faith. Faith. She's going to skate it. Stick handling. Going to chip it in. Everybody's changing. New forwards come popping over the boards for the Storm and Sabres. Larson comes near side for Revere. Ends up behind the net. Olivia for Sella, just out of her reach. Braley chipping it forward, hits a shin. Now Brooke for Megan. Megan up over the red line. He's going to dump it in on net. Larson bats it out of the air onto Olivia's stick. Olivia dumping, hits shins. Larson, she's going to skate this in. Brooke steps up on her, forces the puck loose. Liz in the corner. Brooke picks up the loose change. Brooke got Braley far side. Braley and Megan 2-on-1 up over the blue line. Stick handling wide. Driving, trying to get to the back of the net, does. Protecting the puck. Centers it for Brooke. Brooke fires. Blocker save. Aaron Eiler saw it all the way. Back into the corner. That's Bredesen. Up on the glass, excuse me. Liz holds it in. Drifts it towards the net. Megan reaching for it. In the corner is Larson. Something happened in front there between Larson and Megan. Megan's slow to get up here. So the stoppage was because of the Storm and Sabres, so the puck's going to come outside. Minute 15 to go in the first. Storm and Sabres leading 1-0. Katie on the draw. Got Abby and Faith with her. Katie looking for Abby. Ends up on the D stick, bouncing. Faith's going to pick it up. She's got Katie with her, chips it forward. Katie battling to get to front of the net. Good tie up by the D. Faith around the boards looking for OJ. OJ pushing it back down the boards. Last minute of the period. Katie protecting the puck, trying to center it. Abby hustling back. OJ's going to hold it in on the blue line. Now Faith. Faith pushing down, toe drag. Trying to center it. It is. Comes out front. Abby shot. Puck's rolling up in the air. Reaches for it. Faith now. Faith Stick handling. OJ to Faith. Faith down low. 35 seconds. Katie protecting the puck. I think her feet ran into the boards. Hard to skate if you turn your toes into the boards. And then OJ to Abby. Abby pushing it down low. Ended up scooping it up over the glass. I think it deflected. It's going to stay in zone. 22.8 seconds to go in the first. Storm and Sabres leading 1-0. Face off to Erin Eilers. Left, her glove side. Brooke in on the draw against Lounsbury. Brooke tries to bring it back in feet. Sophia Quinn pushing it back into the corner. Brooke hustling after it. Pins off. Braley going to try wrap it around. Oh, it rolled off her toe. There was space there. Bobby pushing it into the corner for Brooke. Brooke tied up. 6 seconds to go. Braley lifting a stick. Bobby shoves it towards the net. That's the end of the first period. After one, Storm and Sabres leading 1-0. One of the goalies saying good period. And we're going to take a little break. Mute the mics for about 13 minutes.
All right, both teams back on the ice here as we get ready to kick off the second period. 1-0 lead for the Storm and Sabres after a great first period. A lot of zone pressure by the Storm and Sabres and a lot of pursuit on the puck, meaning taking away time and space of the Cardinals players and causing turnovers, causing early passes, leading to turnovers, and a lot of good puck support, picking up those loose pucks and picking up their heads and looking to make a pass and make a play. Resulted in an 8-3 shots on goal lead for the Storm and Sabres and a 1-0 lead on the scoreboard. Both teams doing their huddle and their team chant. We'll be back on the ice here in a couple of minutes. Well, a few seconds, I should say. All right, here we go. Brooke coming out, taking the face off. And there she goes. Roughs up the ice at center dot. Cam's going to be lined up to her right, and Braley to her left, and we got Liz, and we got Olivia on D. Let's go.
Puck comes to the boards. Braley chipping it forward. Rook after it. Lounsbury pushes it behind the net. Richter ends up squeaking out in front. Aaron Eilers. Goalie for Willmar puts a glove on it and holds it for the whistle. Lounsbury into the corner. Braley after it. Brooke following up in feet. Braley picks it up out to the point. Oh, good stick by Richter though. And then it's centered. Larson skating with it. Braley following her. Larson muscling her off the puck. Gonna shoot. Pad save. Lauren. Cam. Round behind. Put back in the corner. Sophia Quinn centered. Went off skate. Cam picks it up. Cam turning. Bouncing off the board. Looking for Brooke. Brooke can't get through it. Down in the corner. Sophia Quinn protecting the puck. Cam there. Liz following up. Puck's in feet, so Sophia Quinn pops it loose. Brooke after her, following. Back behind, off to the point. Good stick, Olivia. Olivia hustles, gets it to Braley. Braley stick handles, one-on-one. Comes, steps, off shins, goes after it again, turns, fires. Lounsbury blocked that into the corner. Braley lost her stick. Lounsbury up for Lauren Eilers. Lead pass for Dawson. Sella turns that over, picks it up, skates behind the net, hits the brakes, comes back this way, tips it forward looking for Braley. Braley back for Sella in the corner. Sella, partner pass for Emily. Rolled off her stick, but it gets back to Sella. Sella for Braley. Braley pushing it forward. Into the neutral zone. Abby was already up the boards looking for it. Off Katie's stick into the neutral zone. Now Emily chips it into the zone. Avery Quinn up into the neutral zone for Olsen. Olsen stick handling. Dawson changing. Emily watching her, gets a stick on it, chips it into this near corner. Back to the point. That's Gorens holding it in. Backhanded down deep by Olsen. Sella round to the other side for Abby. Abby chipping it. Larson there. Dragging the puck in, looking to fire. Good recovery by Emily. Chip forward. Faith got it. Back behind the net for Emily. Emily for Faith. Faith's got some time. Goran's backing up. Just out of Abby's reach. That's going to go for icing. Brooke on the draw. She's got Lounsbury. Back to shot. That was Figgenskell. Larson picks it up at the point, drifts it towards the net, hits a stick. Sophia had to back up for it behind the net. Olivia won't let her go. Sophia back to the point. Larson's going to fire. Blocked. Out into the neutral zone. Bounces all the way back into Willmar's zone. Popped in front. Cam scores! So I think there's a little bit of a miscommunication between Eilers, the goalie.
So Cam followed that play all the way in, crashed the net, and picked up the mistake by the Willmar goalie. A loose puck.
Yeah, so Gorans just tried to backhand it behind the net, ended up bouncing up in front. Eilers didn't see it, Cam did. Cam basically chipped it into an open net.
Great pursuit by Cam there to not quit on that play and hustle in on the play.
Yep, good hustle on the forecheck. 13:56 to go in the second. Storm and Sabres leading 2-0. Face-off comes back to Avery Quinn. Avery Quinn dumps it in. Morgan's going to just set this in the corner. Olsen in the corner after it. Sella watching her. Faith there helping. Katie comes down. Katie knocks the puck loose and picks it up.
3 minutes, 4 seconds in the second period. Number 6, Amanda Lane, assistant. 6, assistant.
Faith chips it deep into the zone behind the goal line. Abby hustling in on the forecheck. Chip to the far side. Dawson trying to get it up. Faith down for Katie. Katie pushing it down low. Avery Quinn up the boards. Faith to Abby off her stick near half boards here. Sella thought about stepping down, changed her mind. Lead pass. Lauren Eilers to Olsen. Olsen protecting the puck in the corner. Emily pushing her off. Faith reaching around. Lauren Eilers behind. Sella watching her. Katie comes. Soft little chip just out of Abby's reach. Larson sticks, turns. Faith gets a stick on it, puts it behind the goal line. And Emily going to chip this forward, ends up going off Abby's skate. Katie hustling after it. Katie pushing it forward. Faith out into the neutral zone, grabs it, pulls it in over the blue line, gets a whistle for offside. Puck comes forward on the blue line. Hannah pushing on it. Stays with it. Put across for Revere. Larson steps forward, kicking at it. Liz holding tight in the neutral zone. Gets chipped forward. Bredesen up for Jorgensen. Larson behind the play must have got tangled up with Liz. Liz ended up on the ice, looks like from a cross check. That's what the penalty is going to be for him. 12:17 to go in the second. Storm and Sabres leading 2-0 on the power play. Katie on the draw. She's going against Lounsbury. To Faith. Emily. Down for Faith. Faith looking for Emily. Emily is just half a step shy of reaching that and having a golden opportunity. Sell it to Faith. Faith stick handling through the neutral zone. Abby pops in offside. Realizes it about 3 feet too late. Hits the brakes. Pops back onside. Couldn't quite make it. Puck comes back. Dump the length at Avery Quinn. Lauren setting it. Good forecheck. Centered. Ends up on Brooks' stick.
Number 18, McKenna Weisman. 2 minutes from last time, 4:43.
Sophia Quinn in the corner, battling for the puck. Emily for Katie. Katie protecting with her body. Going to scoot round back behind the net for Sella. Sella. Stick handling. Up over the blue line, into the neutral zone, zigzagging through. He's going to go flying into the boards. He's all right, gets up. Puck's bouncing around the neutral zone. Abby's going to step forward with it. Abby trying to muscle forward. Shoves it behind the goal line, ends up behind the net. And Jorgensen just going to dump this the length. Morgan sets it for Sella. Sella has a pursuer. Up for Cam. Past her stick, that's going to go for icing. So one of the things that I've been noticing a lot watching hockey lately So everybody's always in a hurry to go north. Always in a hurry to go north. Get that puck, turn up ice, skate straight up ice. If you got nowhere to go, turn around, see what's behind you. Your D are usually open. And I don't think it matters what level of hockey. I bet your coaches are talking about that all the way from 12U all the way through like college and higher. They're waving off icing, saying Willmar could have played it. Warren's back for it on the half boards. Brooke holding tight there. Bounced out to Olivia. Olivia, shot, gets through, stick save. Held by Aaron Eilers for the whistle. The other thing I'm noticing too, and it's been the last 5 or 6 games, and it's players from all teams, from both teams. The D are getting a puck on that blue line. They're doing a 1-2 stick handle. They should just gather that puck and fire. They're giving the defenders too much time to come and get a stick on them. Olivia for Liz. Liz for Braley. Penalty's over. Braley stick handling into the zone. Back behind, she's drawing a penalty. Avery Quinn touches it. And it looks like Goran's going to get 2 for tripping.
That'll put the Storm and Sabres right back on a power play here with 10:09 left in the second period and a 2-0 lead here. Looking to add to that lead.
Katie on the draw. She's against Jorgensen. Comes back for Avery Quinn. Avery Quinn steps around the net, fires. Abby blocks that. She felt that one. Blocks it again. Kicked forward. Avery Quinn gets a hold of it for a third time. Third time's a charm. Gets it down the ice. Good forecheck by Jorgensen. Turns it over, trying to center it off a stick. Faith picks it up. She's got to watch out because Dawson's on her. Gets it to Sella. Sella, a little bit of time and space here. Chips it forward off of Katie's stick. Now Faith, stick handling. Katie thought it was in, but it's not. I think that's another example of just holding that lower hand a little bit too tight, catching a backhand pass. Because the other thing that happens, I was explaining this to my daughter the other day, when you have that lower hand down tight on your stick, it's also pulling you off balance if you have to reposition to the wrong side of your body. Puck's grabbed by, nope, not Dawson, sorry, Bredesen. Dumps it to length. Olivia for Liz. Liz for Braley. Braley now. Driving wide, chips it into the corner, offside again. Lots of offsides on the Storm and Sabres right now, but I take that as a good sign because they're aggressive and wanting to get into the zone. I wouldn't want to take that away. That's we'll take these offsides. Brooke for Cam. Cam pushes it into the zone. Lounsbury trying to get it out. Olivia holds it in the corner. Banked off the boards, goes the length. Less than a minute in the penalty. Morgan setting the puck for Olivia. Olivia couldn't get to it. Pins. That's Sophia Quinn in the corner. Sophia far side for Avery Quinn. Shot, save Morgan. Gonna hold it for a whistle.
All right, so 38 seconds left in the penalty here, and Morgan will have a face-off on her right-hand side from Storm and Sabres, and it looks like Katie will come in and take that draw.
Katie on the draw, pulls it into the corner. Dawson and Jorgensen after it, but Sella turns it the other way. Step down, shot, tipped by Jorgensen. Morgan gets a toe on it. Faith back low. That's a really good example of going south when you got nowhere north to go. Up for Katie, misses her. Faith into the neutral zone, pushing it in deep. On to Bredesen's stick. Bredesen, partner pass to Avery Quinn. Avery just turns and fires. That'll burn up the rest of the penalty. Now Sella behind the net. Lead pass for Abby. Abby up over the blue line. Gets pinched off the puck. Another penalty. Bredesen going to the box for body checking.
Oh, put 2
Back
more
to
minutes
back
up
to
on
back.
the penalty.
Back-to-back penalties, back-to-back-to-back penalties like that really messes with the bench, because you typically have 4, maybe 6 penalty killers that you want to go every time. And the kids that aren't on the penalty kill, that's a long time to sit on the bench. Behind the net, Braley, Liz going after it, under her stick. Olivia back for it. Olivia for Liz. Liz for Braley. Braley just chipping it forward. Stopped and covered by Aaron Eilers, the goalie for Willmar. And we'll have a face-off to her glove side. Brooke and Lounsbury on the draw. Both of them were too fast for it, but Brooke gets it for Olivia. Olivia back down to the corner for Brooke. Brooke, Cam making a mess in front. Brooke stick handling in the corner. Escapes. Now for Braley. Braley back to Brooke. Brooke trying to center it. Blocked. Cam knocked it off the boards. Lounsbury gets a hold of it. She wants to change. Dumps it down. Olivia coming around. Olivia, long lead pass for Cam. Bounced off her stick. And Richter back into the neutral zone with it. Brooke, stick handling. She wants to change. Dumps it in. Just under a minute on the penalty. Hannah gets a stick on it, pushing it into the corner. Out to the point. Emily. Emily. Onto Olsen's stick. Katie gets a hold of it, fires, drifts it wide. Pushed into the neutral zone by Revere. Now Sella. At the boards for Emily. Emily for Faith. Revere centering it, ends up on Faith's stick. Faith takes off the other way. Up through the neutral zone. She's got Hannah and Katie with her. Faith behind the net. Was thinking to get it to the point. Ends up on Emily's stick. Emily holds it. Back down to the half boards for Faith. Faith on the half boards for Katie. Back to Faith. Out into the neutral zone. Sella's back for it. Now Sella. 5-on-5 hockey. Got some speed. Stepping around. Gonna fire. Blocker save. Chips it towards the front. Bounces to the far half boards. Katie steps down. Emily follows up. Gets a stick on it. Dawson picks it up. 2-on-1 with Sophia Quinn. Faith watching. Won't let the shot. Dribbles in. Puck's loose. In feet. Faith just gets it. Turns around. Chips it out into the neutral zone. Not going to make it for ice. Richter's back for it. Lets us change. Richter. Lead pass for Sophia Quinn. Tried to backhand into the neutral zone. Braley got a hold of that. She's going to try walk and fire. Redison blocks that. Braley after it again. Cam coming to help. Pushes it back below. Lounsbury. Lounsbury up the middle. She's got some time and space here. Olivia watching her. Pushing her outside the dots. Behind the net. Center. Goes through everybody. Avery Quinn just backhands it down into the corner. And Sophia Quinn. Far side for Lounsbury. Tries to center it. Cam for OJ. OJ, partner pass for Olivia. Olivia up for Brooke. Brooke tried to bat it out of the air. Couldn't quite catch it. Now Avery Quinn. Just going to dump it in. Morgan's going to set it. We got to hurry up. Dawson's in there quick. Dawson trying to center it. Gets her stick lifted by Olivia. Now Brooke. Turns it back this other way and Cam's after it. Cam hustling. Puck comes to the front. Ping-ponging around. Olivia gets, or OJ gets a hold of it, pushes it out to the point. Partner pass, shot, goal. That was just a seeing eye puck. All kinds of bodies in front of Morgan. And Avery Quinn just picks the spot. Lauren, no chance, or Morgan, no chance, she couldn't see it. Goes blocker side just inside the post. 4:14 to go in the second. Storm and Sabres leading 2-1 now. Liz. Nice pass up the boards for Abby. Off her heel. Pushed it in. That's offside. We got to tag up.
Scoring for the Cardinals with their 5th goal of the season, number 8, Avery Quinn. Assisted by number 15, Hannah Madison, and number 7, Avery Olson. Quinn, Madison, and Olson. 12:26 in the second period.
Faith with the puck in the corner. Back to Stella. Stella. Partner pass for Liz. Liz drifts one towards the net. Oh, Faith was there on the back door, but just under her stick. Now Katie. Katie for Sella. Sella fires. Stepped on. Gets it back. Not kept in. Jorgensen gone. Liz, good decision to step there. Pushes it into the neutral zone. Katie pushing it forward. Ends up on Sella's stick. Somebody on black is getting a penalty for high sticking. Not sure who. Looks like Liz. .318 to go in the second. Storm and Sabres with a 2-minute high sticking penalty. Face off to Morgan's left. Brooke and Braley out killing. We have out to the point, Gorans hits the brakes, down low. Goes cross ice.
Number of penalties for the Sabres. Sartell-St. Rapids line, 14 minutes for Ruger, 2 minutes for high sticking. 42 in the second period.
It's loose in feet. Morgan looking for it. She can't get a stick on it. Squirts out. Larson tries to stuff it. Morgan gets tight on the post, tells her to go away. Braley, backhand for Brooke. Brooke just going to try shove it to length. Chips up in the air. Larson picks it up. OJ watching her. Larson, shot. Glove save Morgan. If there's anybody on the ice between the two teams that's just gonna let a twisted wrister go, it's Larson. She can rip that puck. Bella back behind Olson, stick handling. We're just letting her skate around the outside. No big deal. Not hurting anybody skating around on her backhand. Out to the point. Avery Quinn down to Dawson. Dawson centers, good stick sell. Puck's loose. It's behind Morgan. Olivia gets a hold of it. Now Faith just bats at the length of the ice. That's a holy moly moment. Aaron Eilers sets it. Katie there just wants to hold it in the corner. Let's kill off the penalty, she says. Faith pushes it right back down low. And now Sella's going to hustle in there and get there first. Sella. It bounces back up to the half boards. Faith knocks it loose off of Olsen's stick. Now Dawson's got to go back for it. Dawson for Avery Quinn. Avery Quinn going to skate this up, stick handling in the neutral zone. Up over the blue line, steps to the middle. Sella gets a stick on it, ends up deflecting it up into the netting. 96 seconds left in the second. 19 seconds left in the Storm and Sabres penalty. Storm and Sabres leading 2-1. We'll have a face-off to Morgan's left. Brooke on the draw for Emily. Emily in the corner. 3 Cardinals battling with her. Brooke coming down, watching, make sure everything's okay. Emily tying it up. It's centered. Good stick by Braley, not letting Larson get a shot away. Penalty's over. Liz is out of the box. And Goran skating it down low, all the way behind the net. Out to Lounsbury. Lounsbury to Larson, deflected, wide. OJ looking for Emily. Emily chipping it up the boards. Braley and Cam here got to communicate. They're both playing right wing. Braley sees it. She's popping over the other side now. Brooke hits the brakes, creating some space for herself. Up the boards, off Cam's skate. Cam pushing at it. In Brooke's skates. Now Brooke trying to chip it forward. Gets it to Braley. Braley over the red line, dumps it in. Cam in on the forecheck. Brooke's changing, Deere changing. It's behind the net. Katie there for Olivia. Olivia just puts it right back down on the half boards for Katie. Katie stick handles, but good stick by Lauren Eilers. Knocks it loose, wraps it the other way. Cam to the point for Liz. Liz back down for Cam, off her feet. Larson there. Katie knocks it loose. Cam now trying to push it forward in Dawson's feet. Katie there. Larson and Olsen. Katie pins. That's the end of the second period. Felt like not many whistles there for that whole period. I'm kind of out of breath, so.
All right, that brings us into 2 here with the 2-1 lead. Storm and Sabres heading to the locker rooms. We'll see the Zamboni go round and around, and we'll be back in about 13, 14 minutes. All right, here we go. Back to the third period here from Willmar Civic Center. Both teams are back on the ice. Storm and Sabres are having their huddle. Willmar's drawing their players in for their huddle. Coach Spree is giving some third period advice with a 2-1 lead here going into the third. Storm and Sabre lead, that is. To continue their game plan, continue playing hard, continue taking that time and space away from Cardinal puck carriers, causing those turnovers, causing those forced passes, and having that good puck support to pick that puck up and take it in and get some more offensive opportunity here in the third period. Brooks is going to go out there, rough up her face-off dot. Storm and Sabres are coming muck out onto the ice and throw to the Cardinals. And we'll start here shortly. Let's go with the third period.
Puck comes back. Richter tipping it up to the neutral zone. Pushed back in. Lounsbury backhands it onto Liz's stick. Liz, Lounsbury, Larson, cross ice to Figgenskov. Figgenskov backhands it into the deep into the Storm and Sabre zone. Olivia chips it around for Cam. Cam pushing it forward. Braley tries to stick lift. Sophia Quinn stick handling. Bounce pass goes by everybody into the neutral zone. Larson going to pick it up. Larson going to shove it back in. Morgan sets it. Brooke picks it up. Brooke up off the glass. Past Cam. Excuse me. Avery Quinn, partner pass. Ends up all the way across for Lauren Eilers. Back for Avery Quinn to Lauren Eilers. Lauren up over the blue line. Behind the goal line. Liz fell down when sliding into the net, knocked it off its moorings. That's going to cause a whistle.
Yeah, Liz just caught an edge there and went into the net and knocked it off the moorings, like you said, and brings the face off to Morgan's right-hand side.
Katie on the draw. Into the corner, Dawson after it. Back to the point. Abby gets a stick on it. Held in by Avery Quinn. Katie trying to knock it forward. Emily. Sella watching. Knocks the puck loose. Chips it forward. Puts through the crease. And now Faith. Back behind. Sella's going to pick it up behind the net. Sella chipping it past Dawson. Faith. Faith looking for Katie. It was behind her. Bumped in. Off Emily's knee. Far half boards. Now Faith. Faith. Sella's got it. Sella wheeling in our zone. She's got some space here. Through the neutral zone, still stick handling on the half boards. Picks it up, bounces it behind the net. Faith after it. Faith. Off Sella's stick, runs into Bobby. Emily pushing it down low. In her feet, Faith comes. Faith for Bobby. Bobby was spinning, couldn't get the puck. Katie there, pushing it down low. Bobby in on the forecheck again. Jorgensen. For Larson. Larson comes across. Kubish. Kubish is going to dump it in. Wilmer's changing. Liz picks it up. Liz looking far side for Hannah. Out of her reach. That's going to go for ice. 14:28 to go in the third. You know, just looking up at the scoreboard right now, 15-13, that's a tight game. That's good defensive play on both teams to hold your opponent 15 or less shots in 2+ periods. That's playing some responsible defensive hockey. Puck comes out to the point. Got saved Morgan. Cam down low, centered. Sophia Quinn chops at it, and we get a stick on it. Now Hannah through the neutral zone. Just chips it in deep. Avery Quinn back for it. Bobby pinching her off the puck. Sophia Quinn gets her stick lifted by Cam into Liz's feet. Then it's just chipped forward for Olivia. Olivia turning back behind the goal. Pushing it up the boards. For Larson. Larson all by herself. Shot blocked and save. Morgan puts it to the half board. Bobby chips it out into the neutral zone. Oh, not quite. Lauren Eilers gets it down low. Now Cam pushing it up the boards. Larson holding it on the blue line. Holding it again. She's going to walk in. Toe drag all by herself. Put across. Holy Olsen comes all the way across. Morgan puts the toe out. Centered again. Shot out. Look for a shot. Stick lift by Hannah. Puts it pushed into the corner. Lauren Eilers back to the point. Shot. Drifts through. It's blocked and put on the half boards here. Larson stepping down again. Held tight there on the half boards by Liz. Cam going to wrap it to the other side. Olivia chipping it forward for Hannah. Hannah's got some time on that far boards. Chips it into the neutral zone. Cam comes, scoops it up. Into the corner she goes with it. We're changing. Cam into the corner, back to the point. Gear changing. Couldn't get to the blue line yet. Sella gets it in the neutral zone for Faith. Faith chips it forward. Ends up on Abby's stick. Abby. Back in the corner. Pushes the puck away. Sella steps down. Tries to stop it with her feet. Gets through her. Katie holding it in. Gets chipped forward. That puck's rolling. Emily hustling back for it. Emily hits the brakes. Pushes the puck to this near side for Abby. Abby. They run into each other on the half boards. And Sella pushes it around looking for Faith. Faith on the half boards. Looks for Abby far side. Just out of her reach. Abby forces the dump. Emily trying for Faith. It's deflected. Sella after it with Lonsbury in pursuit. Sella behind the net. Sophia Quinn watching her. Sella bounces it off the back of the net. Turns up ice with it. Off face skates into the neutral zone and Gorans. Gorans wheels. Bounce pass. Sella. Chipped by her. Katie. Faith. Cam for Faith. Faith stick handling. Dumps it in. She's going to change. Cam in on the forecheck. Gorans. Cam's going to get there first, but Gorans chips it forward. Katie. Battling with Lauren Eilers. In feet. Stick lift by Braley. Stick lift by Cam. Pushed out into the neutral zone by Olivia, I'm guessing. And then OJ. Gonna go back behind the net. Oh, not behind the net. Toe drag. Larson shot. Blocked by Olivia. Katie just grabs it. Dumps it to length. No icing though. They wave it off. Richter back for it. 10:45 to go in the third. Puck bounces. Olivia puts it onto Cam's stick. Cam turns, fires. It's loose. Cam's coming after it again. Chipped by her. Olivia shovels it towards the net. Olsen picks it up. Wraps around behind the net. Flips it up into the neutral zone. Bounces it off Olivia to OJ. OJ turning. Lead pass. Off Braley's stick into the zone. Richter back for it. Looking for somewhere to go. Bounces into the corner. Braley there, centered, ends up on Avery Quinn's stick though, and she gets it to Kubish. Kubish, looks like there's a delayed penalty for a hook on Braley. .10:07 to go in the third. Storm and Sabres leading 2-1. Penalty on the Storm and Sabres. Face off to Lauren's left. Katie on the draw. Bounce down below for Sophia Quinn. Sophia protecting the puck behind the net. Chips it for Lounsbury. Lounsbury for Sophia Quinn. Liz drags her foot, knocks puck this way. Stella gets a hold of it, chips it into the neutral zone. Goran's after it. Faith battling with her. Faith looking for Katie. Katie goes into the boards pretty hard. Slow to get up, but she's getting up. Puck's in her feet. Sticks there. Gorans turning it the other way. Bredesen up for Larson. Larson just pushes it behind the net. Liz gets it. Gets a hold of it. Puts it into the neutral zone. Avery Quinn coming off the bench. Picks it up right away. Up for Larson. Katie pinching her off the puck. Holding on the blue line. battling for it. Larson stepping out, toe drag. Sella gets a stick on it though. Dawson shot. Morgan gets a glove on it. Behind the net it goes. Dawson in the corner for Olsen. Olsen, she's going to walk out. Shot, rebound, bounced over Jorgensen's stick. Faith gets a hold of it, dumps it the length. We're changing killers. 35 seconds to go in the penalty. Dawson now. Emily not letting her go anywhere. Turns it up ice. Long lead pass. Bounced off Olsen's stick. No icing. She's over the red line. Olivia in the corner. Jorgensen picks it up. Gives it to Dawson. Dawson for Olsen. Olsen out for Avery Quinn. To Olsen. Comes across. OJ reads that well. Doesn't allow a pass. Bounces into the half boards and down below the goal line for Dawson to Olsen. Penalty's over. Braley hustling off over to the bench. Centered. Puck's bouncing. Cam comes off the bench, picks it up. She's looking. Lead pass for Emily. Emily and Brooke, 2-on-1 through the neutral zone. Brooke going wide. Emily to the net. Shot. Loose. Oh, Emily was just in a little bit too tight. Couldn't get the rebound. And then it's dumped back around again, and Emily's after it. With Lauren Eilers picking it up. Brooke forcing the pass. Lounsbury in the corner. Turning up ice. Larson, far side. Larson's going to fire here. Glove save Morgan. Holds the rebound. Lounsbury. Little chip there just before the whistle. There might have been some squawking about it. But she's just saying, hi, I'm here. Just want you to know. .7:24 remaining in the third. Katie and Lounsbury on the face-off. Puck comes to the point. Oh, no. Bouncing around. Liz looking for Abby. Bounced in around the corner. Larson stepping down, holding the puck in. Stella there. She's going to partner pass it for Liz. Liz for Faith. Nice breakout, Storm and Sabres. Faith, stick handles, dumps it in. This is going to end up behind the net. Avery Quinn looking to get it up for Sophia. Stella on the boards, pushing it back. Abby there. And on to Sella's stick. Sella reverses pass. Stick handling. Gives herself a pass and just chips it into the neutral zone. Richter's going to pick this up. Richter, 6:30 to go. Puck's dumped in by Kubish. Morgan comes up on top of the blue paint, about 3 feet on top of it. Holds it for a whistle. Brooke on the draw. Pushed out to the point. Avery Quinn down low for Dawson. Dawson trying to center it. Ended up on Brooke's stick. Brooke skating up into the neutral zone. Muscles into the zone. Push it in deep. Bobby's after it. Working against Gorans. Gorans kicks it. Hannah going to get there. Hannah gets her stick lifted. Lauren Eilers. She's going to skate it out. Lead pass. Off the stick of Dawson. OJ's got to hustle. Dawson likes to forecheck hard. OJ, partner pass for Olivia. Olivia trying to get it up for Hannah. Toe drag, centered, off feet, backhand, up high and wide. Now Hannah's going to pick up this loose puck on the boards. Chips it forward. Brooke dumps it to length. Ends up going for icing. Face off to Morgan's left. Katie on the draw for Sella. Sella in the corner, pushing it forward for Faith. Faith hits the brakes for Abby. Abby through the neutral zone. Chips it past Larson. into the corner with speed. Runs into Bredesen. Faith to Sella. Sella back for Faith. Back for Sella. Sella with some space. Fires. Gets it through. Drifts it wide near side. Bounces to the near half board. Sophia Quinn. Off Abby. Now Katie's got it at the blue line. Katie, quick down for Faith. Faith couldn't reach it. Faith for Sella. Sella, rolling puck, settles it. Knuckler drifts it wide near side. Emily stepping down. Cam backing her play. Shot. Faith tries to tip that. Goes wide. Everybody kind of just gets out of the way. And then it's chipped into the neutral zone. Sella pushing it right back into the Cardinals zone. Larson picks it up, pushing it forward. Sella watching her. Shot. Drifts wide. Far side. Bounces near side. Half boards. Chipped down. Revere. Stick handling. Centering it off Sella's skates. Cam in the corner. Gets it to Sella. Sella, a little bit of patience here. Off Emily's stick. Katie reaching for it. Shot. Save Morgan. Loose. Rebound out in front. Faith gets a hold of it. Bats on it. This might end up on net. It's curving. But it goes for icing. Icing brings it to Morgan's right on her blocker side. 4:05 to go in the third. Storm and Sabres leading 2-1. Brooke on the draw, comes back to Avery Quinn. Shot, tipped and scored. I think Olsen got a stick on that. She's first in the high five line. That usually means that's who got the goal. Puck comes out to the point. Avery just gets a quick shot away. Olsen just spins around off the face-off. Gets a stick on it. Tips it up glove side. Back to Avery Quinn. Partner pass for Richter. Richter up into the neutral zone. Lauren Eilers couldn't pick it up. Braley now into the corner with it. Lauren Eilers chipping it up the boards, up over Olivia's stick. Dawson's in a hurry. Olivia hustling back, recovers, centered, goes through the crease on the half boards. Olsen pushing it back down low. Brooke on her knees. Avery Quinn holds it in, stick handling, walks it down, shot, stick save Morgan. Liz picking it up behind the goal for Olivia. Back to Liz. This near side, looking for Cam. Cam lets it go just in case, out into the neutral zone. Larson drops it for Lauren Eilers. She wasn't looking, she stepped on it, almost blew a tire. And Sophia Quinn now, zigzagging through the neutral zone, up over the blue line, gonna fire. Drifts wide. Lounsbury on the boards. Brooke picks it up. Brooke into the neutral zone with it. Larson. She's gonna turn, drift it back in, wraps it around. Biggenskell. Liz there. Sophia Quinn gonna fire, stick save. Larson, stick handling, down low, walks out front, chips it through over Sophia's stick. Sophia Quinn in for Figgenskell. Figgenskell for Braley. Braley. Coaches for Willmar calling for a change. Braley just going to skate it out into the neutral zone. 2-on-2 with Katie. Braley just flips it in. Into the corner she goes to get it. Toe drag. 2 minutes 10 seconds to go. Katie. Jorgensen back around behind the net. Abby gets a stick on it. Emily steps down, holds it. It's bouncing off shins though into the neutral zone. And then pushed back for Sella. Sella for Abby. Abby, speed through the neutral zone. And then it's back into the neutral zone on Emily's stick. Emily pushing it back in. Avery Quinn spinning. Lots of white jerseys on the ice in the middle of a change. Icing is signaled, but it ends up on net, so Morgan holds it for a whistle. 96 seconds to go. 2-2's the score. Katie against Olsen on the faceoff. Abby scoots through, 2-on-2 with Faith. Sophia Quinn. Abby just pops it forward into the corner. Turned back by Bredesen. Olsen comes across. Abby gets a hold of it, pushes it down low. Pushed up again. Sella stepping forward. Katie back checking. Shot. That goes high. Ends up in front. Knocked loose. Sella for Cam. Sella stick handling in the zone. Down low. Comes to the front. Stick to the far half boards by Faith. Faith pinning. Katie's got it. Katie got to get it up and can't get a shot away. Puck is dumped down. It's going to go for icing. 45 seconds to go. Line change for the Storm and Sabres. Out comes Faith, Braley, and Brooke. OJ and Olivia. Puck goes behind Willmar's net. Picked up by Gorans. Up the boards, in feet. Into the neutral zone. Puck's knocked off. Stick save into the corner. Sophia Quinn. It's centered. Puck's loose. They try to shoot. It hits shins. It's in the corner. Back out to the point. Braley after it. 20 seconds to go. It's deflected. Puck's loose. Lawrence save. Or Morgan save. Braley picks up the loose puck. She's got to hustle. Sophia Quinn on the back check. Chips it in deep. 10 seconds to go. Faith. Larson trying to pin it on the boards. Faith. It rolls loose. 3 seconds. Larson's just going to hold it in the corner. Dump it the length at the whistle, or at the buzzer. After 3, Storm and Sabres, and the Cardinals tied at 2. We're going to see some overtime action here. Oh, they got 3 minutes on the clock. My timer's going to be way off now.
That on the timer, overtime? That on that?
My timer automatically shuts this one off. Yes, thank you very much. Yes. All right. Kids are coming back out on the ice, getting ready for 8 minutes of overtime. Brooke on the draw against Lounsbury. Brings it over for Olivia. Olivia up for Brooke. Under her stick. That's going to go for icing. Puck's chip forward. Lounsbury all by herself. Shot. Safe. Oh, it's in. Face off. Puck ends up squeaking forward. Pushed forward by Figgenskell. Ends up on Lounsbury's stick. Lounsbury ends up squeaking one 5-hole on Morgan. Kind of a little 10-foot breakaway there just off the face-off. Great hockey game.
Yeah.
Great hockey game by both teams. Cardinals claw their way back from a 2-0 deficit, end up winning 3-2 in overtime. Hit the mics.
Going for the Cardinals, overtime goal. 14 seconds in overtime. Her 8th goal of the season. Number 9, Chloe Lounsbury, unassisted.
We're going to mute the mics, watch them shake hands for a few minutes, start packing up. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you again soon.